Oh, they did shut me off. South, west. Over my head. I'm out in my backyard now. Moving it towards the north. There's the tree line, you see up there right off towards the north. I don't know if that shit's on the surface. That could be them in front of it, projecting imagery, man. They love to do that shit. They love to do that shit. Or that stuff can be on the surface. Same before, I see statues and shit on them. You know, people love to monument, engrave, and mark things. I'm sure the other, whoever's on there, whoever's that is, I'm sure we don't own everything, man. You know, every rock in space doesn't belong to us. Okay, now there's some three-dimensionality right there. If I ever freaking seen it, people. This seems like a clear. This is real. It is now 31. Today is Wednesday, September 2nd. So what do you say to that, people? Comment on that. What do you think of that? And by God, man, if you're looking at this and you can't tell that there's something there that's not a freaking cloud, what am I seeing? What are we seeing? I'm not like busting anybody's balls. Are we seeing a surface here? We know we're not seeing clouds. Be damned if there were clouds. And I'd be damned if it's fake. If it's fake, fine. Okay, we got huge issues there. Everybody knows who the fuck is faking stuff. And we need to be. Oh, yeah, look at them boulders. Like I said, I don't know how they're here, why they're here. Is it all the Nibiru stuff? Or Nibiru could be just the name a lot of people are using because there is some shit here. It may not be exactly that name that means that's what it is, that storyline all the way. I don't know. All I can tell you is as long as we have power, meaning electricity, one way or the other, and we don't get some kind of pulse that destroys anything Faraday caged electronically, I will be continually be able to show this stuff. If it was to stop and all be gone all of a sudden, I'd be shocked. It's been so long now. Like most people watching this stuff, this is newish maybe to you, but not to me. This has just been I'll call it the burden. It's not a burden that I carry. The burden, all that I will refer to it, is that I want to not be crazy. See? I don't want that there to look like a little complex on a rock floating by over our sky. Or is that a giant planet surface? I don't know. See, to me, that little blackness there has a fakeness to it. But I don't know. I don't want to be faked out. But either way, if you're being faked out, somebody's faking us out. Because I'm telling you, all my videos, I don't add nothing to this shit. I don't put imagery that you will know if I do it because it'll be those stupid MIDI-cons or emoticons, whatever you call them. Emojis. the reason I got all silly with the emojis is because it's just like, screw it. Nobody wants to believe what I'm seeing or whatever, so I'll just have fun with my videos. Make cars jump off the terrain, people run around it. I mean, and it looks like what it is I'm trying to show, you know. So it's not to mess with people's heads, but it's to make people go, you know, if that guy did that once or twice, god damn it, he's got 50 videos and there doesn't seem to be stopping this kind of stuff up in the sky. Maybe. Oh, see, now it looks like we're getting goofy. See, they can come over the surface of things with their little cloud ships and just like silhouette, like in the middle here, like an eyeball. That would change the contour and the look of a whole piece of terrain to where you'll dismiss it. You know, with just a few little shades of dark here and there. With what they can do with their little cloud cloak technology. They use it in so many ways, man. I'm sure it's AI guided. I'm sure some ships are better than others. Experience counts. Angles, no, you know what I mean? God, I want to stop to start making a video, but I don't even want to stop because this stuff just keeps going crazy. But then again, oh yeah, look out here with my head, the guillotine on the window. Make sure there's sky looks like it is somewhat of what I'm seeing. Back down the trees. That's north. Let's see, there's backyards, so you can understand how it looks like. Backyard. It's like one of those rocks. No, that's my backyards. That's not there. Now we're in my backyard. We have septic systems here, so you can see that that white circle in the yard is the septic tank, the main. Just showing you. So grass, this is just green grass down there. That little circle there used to be a fire pit. And the grades downwards towards through the trees on out. See how the ground looks though. If I were trying to show you the sky, I'm like, yeah man, look, it's up there. Look, can you see the features and stuff? You know, did you hear me? Like, but that's the ground, that's my ground, that's our ground. I'm just saying. I mean, what's that? We're either being tricked with shadows here on this stuff, or this is a lot larger of an object than just one of the rocks tumbling by. Or it could be one, you know, I'm just actually staying corrected, because it could be one of the rocks extremely close. And that varies. Sometimes they get so close, when they're really close, you'll see them cloud crafts scrambling, man. Like they almost look desperate in the ways that they're moving. They were doing that this morning, but I never did get to see nothing. Not even a sunrise. We didn't have a sunset last night either. We had complete grayness with not even a variant in the illumination. And then it was night. I don't know, it looks like a square there to me. Looks like some ground raised up from the lower part of the ground. You see the shadowing underneath it. You know, this is far away still, even though it looks like these things are big. Like if that's a huge complex. If it's really there, we're not being fooled. That's raised up at some point there, as you can see the shadowing underneath it. Well, I'm gonna go start making a video. This camera you have to watch because they shut it off. They'd love to shut this one off. Alright, folks. Look at that. I almost went, but now I don't. Now I know why I didn't. That's built down into a crevice. You can see the cracks on the top layer where they dug out and made this compound. I'm glad I stayed for a couple more seconds. This thing's on a rotation going by. I think it is a rock. How you can tell is watch, if I stay here for a second, watch this rotate by. Those are real-time temperatures on the screen too. I can put those anywhere on the screen. I just been leaving them up because I haven't been using them, but I thought I should start paying attention to them. So you see the fluctuation from point A to point B there. It's not that big of a deal, 5 degrees. But it can be an indicator. See how the shade's getting 32 and the other one's 38? It can be like that. It can be an indicator. Let's see how it goes. Let's place it. 40 degrees down to 32. See 40, 32? 32 is broaching across the shadowy area. Now let's see if 32 rises as it clears that shadowy area and gets more to the lit part. If I don't screw it up. See the other one's 42. It's right on the, what would be the open circle. Look at the temperatures rising. Temperatures rising. Temperatures rising. There you have it. We basically watched them match temperatures again. Once we got that one on the left, got back to the surface spot. And this is some hellfied evidence here, man, for people. Now they're matching. Let me put this one on the left back in the shade. Look at that. 44 degrees, 31 degrees Fahrenheit. That's a difference of 13 degrees right there. Let's put it back on the surface. This roof, or whatever it is. Look where we're going. Oh, I got the other one back in the shadow. Oh, if I get that one in the shadow, it's going to go low too. Okay, let me get my orientation right here. God dang it. Oh, you guys know, you guys seen it. Here, I'll dip the one on the left back in the shadow. It's almost 15 degrees, man. Difference. Let's go back to the roof. Almost matched perfectly. If I can... It's like looking in a mirror. It's weird. Okay, now I'm back on the roof, and we're on the open land over there to the right. We're off by about 2 degrees, 3 degrees. Put this back in the shade. 30, 45, 29. See the difference? Just saying. That's real. That's what those temperature things are good for. Cog distance has got to be really hitting people right now with this. Sorry, folks. It's just what I'm seeing, man. And people say, oh, there's nothing up there. Well, I beg to differ on that. Because something is up there fooling my camera. So if you want to say that it's God doing it, then okay. I cannot argue with that. But God is fooling it for me to record it. So I have it fooled on camera. In a very great way. So we can say that. Looky there. Okay, no, really, I'm going. I hate to go, though, because you may not get this good again. And you regret that you didn't get more footage.